In a dimly lit studio in Mexico Paco, a photographer awaits his friend Eduardo's arrival for a late-night project. The quiet is suddenly shattered by Eduardo's voice, loud and urgent, drifting in through the open window. It seems he's caught up in a heated conversation just outside on the desolate street. Unease creeps into Paco as he moves toward the security camera feed, peering into the monitor to see what lurks in the shadows outside his studio.
Güey, te juro por Dios, güey. Te lo juro por Dios que un señor me preguntó qué onda era la pinera.
No digas mamadas.
Te lo juro por Dios, güey. Un señor se me acercó y me preguntó, oiga, disculpe, ¿dónde es la pinera? Y por eso le explico, le digo que tenía que cruzar y darle más para abajo, güey, te lo juro. Te lo juro, güey, no mames.
Eduardo insists he was giving directions to a man, but the SEC security footage shows only a chilling white mist where he stood. Could Eduardo truly have spoken with a ghost? Or was it merely a moment of madness? He's utterly convinced it was real? What's your take on this eerie encounter? Late one eerie night, a lone rider was navigating a deceptively silent and deserted road. All seemed typical, just a man and his motorcycle slicing through the deep, impenetrable blackness. The camera affixed to his bike diligently recorded the path forward, revealing no hints of the bizarre. However, the moment he swiveled the camera towards himself, a horrifying figure emerged into frame, twisting what had been an ordinary ride into a nightmarish descent. Take a closer look. Did you see that it's faint but undeniably present looking right behind him? The silhouette of what seems to be a person, as though some spectral presence decided to tag along, invisible yet clearly marked. The streets are deserted, the night eerily silent. There are no hands clutching at him, no shadow from the forward-pointing camera. Yet when the lens swings back to him, this ghostly figure emerges from nowhere. How can that be with not a single soul in sight? It appears as the lens shifts initially, it captures only him, but then as if summoned, another shadow materializes. It's uncanny and disturbing, bearing the essence of an unseen traveler. Could it merely be a trick of the light, or is this phenomenon veering into the supernatural? The notion of an apparitional hitchhiker is chilling, made all the more real by the undeniable proof before our eyes, while some in the comments might dismiss it as a joke, calling it his ghost girlfriend. The humor falls flat. This shadow confronts us with deep, unnerving questions and leaves us with the haunting suspicion that something from beyond may have decided. A chilling night in November 2020, the lone YouTuber Briscoe Park ventured into the depths of darkness with his camera. His latest upload captured his eerie exploration of an old abandoned house shrouded in the stillness of the night. The footage, unsettling in its rawness, echoed the haunted scenes reminiscent of the Blair Witch Project as Briscoe meandered through the desolate area. The video bore an unnerving aura, weaving a tapestry of suspense with every step he took. For the initial minutes, his journey seemed devoid of anything remarkable. Just the quiet whisper of the forgotten and the occasional creaks breaking the silence. Yet as the clock ticked closer to the 2-minute mark, the mundane turned macabre as Briscoe passed a dimly lit window. The camera caught a glimpse of something truly sinister, lurking in the shadows. Dare to watch and see what horrors await. In the dimly lit blue room, if you peer closely enough, an unsettling shadow emerges from the darkness. About half a minute later, as Briscoe steps into the room to investigate, he becomes the unwitting focus of another chilling occurrence. Did you catch that peer into the leftmost window of the room? And you'll glimpse a pair of eyes spying on him before they vanish swiftly into the night. As for why Briscoe was here shrouded in secrecy, we can only pray this eerie encounter serves as a dire warning he must stay clear of this forsaken place, lest he invites a true horror upon himself. Roland and his friend Omar embarked on a chilling expedition to explore some of America's most haunted locations. Each site was steeped in eerie tales of the supernatural throughout their eerie journey. They captured numerous unsettling moments, weaving them into a haunting montage we're about to delve into. 3 of the most spine-tingling episodes, the first encounter unfolds in the shadowy confines of a haunted house's living room, precisely at the witching hour of 11 p.m. It's worth mentioning that the ancient clock, a silent witness to years of spectral occurrences, had been frozen in time for over a decade, its hands locked in an endless, incorrect echo of the past.
If there is a spirit here that is shaking this clock, let me know. And why are you messing with my clock? Let me know that you are here. Show me some kind of sign. Do something. Did you just make the clock move? Alright, Alright, what was that? Alright, that clock just literally moved. Did you just make the clock move? Show me a sign. Do something. Holy f***. Alright, that time, holy sh**.
The clock trembled violently on the wall, its hands whirling around at an impossible speed. Despite the absence of batteries, this eerie occurrence was merely the beginning of a series of chilling events that Roland would soon encounter. As he ventured through the living room, curiosity drew him toward the building's entrance to probe any supernatural activities there. His friend Omar had insisted this section was benign, the least likely to stir with the paranormal. Yet Omar's assurances quickly crumbled as the unsettling reality of the building began to unfold.
What in the hell? I know that was not just open. That was shut. Something in here. Came from in here somewhere.
Roland began to hear strange noises drifting from the kitchen, even with his friend right beside him, the only other person on this unsettling journey. The sounds were too close, too real in that house, already brimming with unnerving energy. The two didn't linger with a flurry of paranormal activity already caught on camera. They decided they had more than enough footage to move on their next stop, however was somewhere unexpected. Roland's own house. Roland's house is notoriously haunted after all, with a number of sinister locations he's explored. It's almost certain that a few of the spirits he encountered have found their way back with him. The clip you're about to witness was captured just minutes after Roland and Omar stepped inside, exactly 4 minutes to be precise. Watch closely. This spirit must have been drawn to the high life, flicking the sports car's engine on and off in a rapid, eerie rhythm, as if savoring a taste of the luxury it had left behind. Dee from the YouTube channel Dee's Dark Adventures often ventures into the shadowy corners of the world, bringing her audience along through eerie forgotten places. In her latest video, Dee navigates the haunting corridors of an old farmhouse, a place that whispers secrets of its chilling past. As the camera follows her cautious steps outside, alongside the rustling cornfields, the atmosphere is unnervingly quiet, deceptively calm. But as the video nears its 7th minute, a sound pierces the silence, a chilling, unidentifiable noise that sends a ship give down Dee's spine and promises true terror is just beginning.
What am I hearing? Listen. I don't know if it's a whispering. I don't know what that is. Dude, what the f? No, dude. Holy shit happened. What the fuck?
Then as she ventured further into the cornfield, she stumbled upon something so unsettling, it should have sent her fleeing back to the safety of her home immediately.
What the hell is that? What the hell is it doing? What the hell is that? What the hell is it doing? Nope, I'm done. Oh my god, it just made a noise. No!
A shadowy figure lurks behind the rows of corn, suddenly emitting a chilling howl. Undeterred, Dee presses forward her investigation, unyielding. Yet mere minutes later, she finds herself once again ensnared by the grip of terror.
You guys, the new locations. What the fuck is that? Dude, what the fuck? It's moving. No shit. I can't believe there's potholes everywhere. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
A shadowy gray figure looms ominously in the upper left corner of the cornfield, its eyes glowing with an unnatural intensity given its position. The entity must be staggeringly large. This recent footage only reinforces the chilling advice to steer clear of cornfields. Hopefully Dee heeds this warning as well.